What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of our Egypt World Cup playthrough, and today we got our first African team here, and at the time of this recording they'd already played a game. Mohamed Salah did not get onto the pitch. They ended up losing really late to Uruguay 1-0, and Uruguay is the first game in our playthrough. Hopefully we can go ahead and get a result at least as we move forward. And I didn't get to show you the squad, but I'm gonna, instead of playing Salah on the right, I'm gonna play him up front, and I'm gonna play Sobi on the right, mainly because I want to see if we can replicate some of the play that Egypt actually do. They do a lot of sitting back, soaking up, counter-attacking stuff, so I kind of wanted to replicate that a little bit, but I think it'd work a little bit better with some pace up front. So we're gonna play Salah up front and Sobi on the right. But yeah, Egypt lost a close game to Uruguay there. 1-0, a late free kick. And, you know, you could argue if Salah were playing, they probably would have gotten a result. They could have won that game especially. So, we'll see. We've got Salah from the get-go. And right here he is, and he's just burst into the box here. And oof, it's a good save early from Muslera. And that's what we would like. Salah can definitely cause some problems here. Salah find him, yes he can. Said out wide. Fatih. No, nice clever move from Fatih. And then Salah does well. Salah! And it's 1-0, and Mohamed Salah already making the difference. And a nice little play there. A bit of a move from Fatih to get in and lays it off to Salah, who does the rest. Makes a player miss, cuts right on back. And the King of Egypt gets them off the board here. Just cuts back. Plays it past Muslera. And we're off early 1-0. I think with this team, we can, which a lot of the African teams. Egypt here. Who else? Nigeria, Senegal. A lot of quick players up front. So if we're going to sit back and move forward at pace, I think we can be successful, especially with those three. As Cavani comes in here, and they're going to level right up immediately, and Vecino is the one to level it up, the midfielder, and that is not how we wanted this to go. Ugh. Salah gets us off to a great start, and right off the bat Cavani lays it off to Vecino, cuts back a little bit, defender nowhere near it, side foots it home, and 2 goals really early on in this game. 1-1. And now we got to start all over again. Is Salah. Nice turn by Salah. Very nicely done is Sobi. Sobi cuts back. Sobi does well. And then the finish just wasn't good enough. It would look like it was going wide anyway. Not a very good finish. Good play from Salah to let him loose. But we just couldn't do anything about the finish as Cavani comes forward here. And can Uruguay punish us? No, they cannot, and it's 1-1. Ooh, actually, yes, they can. Jesus Christ. It's Vecino on his second. What are we doing, guys? Got to get rid of that. Cavani cuts in. It looked like we won it there. And then he ran into Suarez. Ball rolled to Vecino at the edge of the box. And he fired home, and that's 2 for Vecino, 2 for Uruguay, and we trail 2-1 here. Not the start we wanted. The Salah goal was the start we wanted, and then it's kind of fallen apart just a little bit here. Very nicely done. Very nicely done is Said. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Just wide. It went through the defender's legs, and he just couldn't slip it inside the post. A good chance. 60 minutes on the clock. We need a goal. And it looks like he might have given it to us. Wow, the goalkeeper, Muslera, giving it right to Sobi. And Sobi puts it right by him. Makes no mistake. Punishing a very awful mistake. And Sobi, with the pace, just gets in there ahead of Godin. And a really nice finish. Just looping up a little bit. And a really lovely finish. And Muslera, red face. That's a dreadful mistake. And we are level here, 2-2. Said. Gets it to Salah. Salah, can he find someone? Yes, he can. It's a decent ball. Oh, Trezeguet, he's onside. And he heads it past Muslera. And it's 3-2. What a ball in from, I believe that was Salah. Oh my goodness, what a ball in, and it's a good header. Down. You got to head it down. It's Salah here, I believe. Yes, he cuts back outside. That's a tremendous ball. And Trezeguet heads it right down. You got to head it down. Muslera should be doing better, especially from that angle, but it is 3-2 now. We lead once again, and Uruguay keep giving it away to us. He's Al Said. Comes to nothing, but we lead 3-2 here with only 15 minutes to go. In this final third here, ball's going to come in. It's Godin. He's got plenty of height, but we win it here. And can we break? This is Sobi coming forward here, and we might be able to break. Got a couple players here. Here's Salah. Back outside. Very nicely done. Here's Sobi. Sobi, can he find that player? Back post, yes he can, and that's game 4-2, and it's Egypt, and that's the type of goal we want to see. Egypt 4, Uruguay 2, and that's a lovely goal. Salah releases Sobi down the wing, and then he swings it back in, and the cross finds him, and it is 4-2, Uruguay dropping points here. And we are going to go top the group, it looks like. Well, we're going to go second in the group. We're going to go level with Russia. A very big old goal, and that should seal this game. 87 minutes gone, and it's 4-2. Goalie's back in place, but we can break once again. This is the type of positions we want to be in. It's ball forward. Here's Sobi. Can we find him? It's Salah here in space. Salah, and it's a good save from Muslera. And it should be out. 4 minutes added on now. We're into it, and it's a header coming in, and it's Muslera who saves. And we are going to collect 3 points on opening day. We've turned our fortunes around. Salah, obviously a big part. Gets himself a goal and at least 1 assist. The one that gave us the lead. So a really nice display. A lot of counter-attacking stuff. This is the stuff we wanted to do. And there's Russia at the top of the group. Uruguay second. And we've got Russia next, I believe. Yes, we do. So a big old game against Russia. 2 teams top of the group. And we're going to jump into it. Hopefully, we can collect some sort of points here. We do not want to lose this game, because we'll be put in a position where Uruguay could beat Russia and end up on 6, and we might have 3 teams on 6, or we'll have to beat Saudi Arabia. It'd be a uncomfortable last day if we were to lose right here to Russia. But let's jump into it. Said, Sobi. Oh, Sobi does well. Sobi, can he have a crack here? It's straight at Akinfeev. Did pretty well. I was hoping to drag it all the way back. Very difficult to do from there. We couldn't, but it's a decent save. Straight at him, though. Nice. Said, can he find him on the overlap? He eventually can. Is Trezeguet. Said does well to turn. Said! Oh, that's very close. Just past the post, and our first really good opportunity in this game. It's 0-0 still. 25 minutes off the clock. Back across. El Neni. And we create an opening here. Yes, we can. It's Salah who turns. Salah! Yes, we lead. It's 26 minutes off the clock, and Mohamed Salah gets himself a goal. And we lead Russia here, and this would put us in a brilliant position to qualify with Saudi Arabia to finish off the group stage. And Salah, again, with his second goal of the tournament, flying forward, does well. And Akinfeev had nothing to do with that goal. And we lead 1-0. We can see it again. We were just moving it around patiently here. But we found Salah, who does a lovely turn around the defender. And it's a nice finish for the Egyptian. 1-0. Said couldn't hold on to it. And Zobnin, he's going to take us into halftime, surely. Yes, it is. It's 1-0 at half. Not a ton of chances. And what I'm actually going to do, especially going forward, is, as you can see, nothing from Russia. I'm actually going to take Sobi off and bring Hassan back on, mainly because I am having a difficult time playing with Sobi, and not so much a difficult time playing with Salah. So we're going to move Salah out to the wing, where I like my tricky players, and we're going to put Hassan back up front, and we're going to jump into it that way. Inside is Trezeguet. Not cleared out is Salah. Gets the ball back posted. Is he onside? It's Higazi with a good save. Oh, and it's the goalie is beaten. It's Trezeguet. And we are 2-0 ahead, and that might be that for Russia here. And that's a lovely set of play here. The short corner, good ball in. Higazi was well onside. It's a good save from Akinfeev. And then Akinfeev, he probably could have did a little bit better on his near post there. Kind of dove the wrong way. But we'll definitely take it. 2-0. Cochrane again. We come forward. Here come Russia. And he's beaten a couple of players. Wow, look at that from Cochrane there. What a run that was. And then he smacks the post. Cheryshev with an attempt and out for a corner. That was brilliant from Cochrane. Unfortunately for them, he could not finish. And we still lead by 2. 63 minutes on the clock. And they need to do a little bit of something. And that might be it. And there it is. It's Shigoev. He's wide open there. And he smacked that right into the top of the net. 2-1. Ugh. Not how I wanted. That Russia have done well since we've gone 2 ahead. There's the ball in. No one near him. Had all the space in the world right into the roof of the net. No chance for the goalkeeper. And it is Alan Shigoev 2-1. We still lead here against Russia, but a little bit less comfortable at the moment. Is SALAH coming forward? Can he do something with it? Can we immediately respond? Is someone going to get open for SALAH, who's just holding on to the ball at this point? Is Saeed. Hamed just holding on to it here. El Neni. Can we find anybody? No, we cannot. And Russia are going to clear. It is 2-1, and we've got 20 minutes to hold off here. He finds SALAH. Yes, he can. Saeed. Can he find Hassan? Yes, he can. Hassan can finish this. No, he cannot. 2 minutes to go. And we... Oh, that would have ended this game right then and there. Russia coming forward now, but it's got to get it out. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Here they come. 3 minutes out at a time. And now Nani does well. And could that be it? Can we run out the time here? It's a lovely ball forward from El Neni. Karaba, who scored last time, and Karaba, oh, it's just wide. It's a corner, and we are just going to run clock here. Just a minute to go, and not a very good job. And it's out, way up the, oh, it's still inside, actually, but that's that. And there it is, and it's a 2-1 victory for Egypt over Russia, and that puts us on 6 points, and a draw in the other game will put us through, but I imagine Uruguay have gone ahead and beaten Saudi Arabia. Let's see. They did 1-0. So that... So Uruguay and Russia are about to play each other for a spot in the quarterfinal. No matter what, we are through. We can lose here, and the max that can come out of the other game is both on 4 points, or 6 points and 3 points. So we are through. What we are playing here against Saudi Arabia is for... just top of the group, essentially. So we're going to get some players out that we don't need in there. Sassan, we'll play Karaba as well. We'll play SALAH right behind. Play a couple of other players in here just to keep everybody fresh and ready to go. And that should be a good enough team, yeah? Anybody on deep on this bench? Zakaria. It's alright. The striker's okay. Another SALAH. And he's not too bad, actually. Let's bring him in for El Said, because I don't want Said playing today. He's central to what we've been doing. But here we go. Egypt, Saudi Arabia for top of the group. All we need is a draw. Back to SALAH. Hassan, can we get a player in here? Yes, we can. It's Sobi, and he lays it right through the goalkeeper, and Ramadan Sobi gets himself a goal, and it is 1-0. We've taken the lead over Saudi Arabia, and surely that puts us top the group now. But it's been a bit of a struggle here, right under his legs. Could finish, kept it low. But it's been a bit of a struggle. I know we've got some players missing. We only need... we only need to get ourselves a draw, and we're leading now, but would like to a bit of a better showing. We're gonna have a difficult opponent come first time, whether it's Spain or Portugal. We're gonna have a very difficult opponent, so we want to keep sharp. Puts it back. Here we go. Here's Hassan. He finds Salah, and Salah first time. That's a really lovely finish. 2-0. Starting to run away from Saudi Arabia now. Salah with another goal gets himself another sweet finish. This is a really good first time finish. Right foot as well. Whether he can do that or not, man, as a Liverpool fan, we saw a lot of terrible finishes with his right foot, but that one's really nice and lovely. Just caresses that into the corner first time. And it's 2-0 here right before halftime. Ball comes forward. El Sawawi. Oh, and it's fallen right. Woo! It fell right to him there. Muwalad. I believe that's how you say. That's a really good header, and it's fallen right to him there, and he's had a free attempted goal. And that's Saudi Arabia's best chance, and you got to be putting that stuff away if you want anything out of this game. And he doesn't do anything there. He doesn't get it on target or nothing. Doesn't even force a save, and that is not good enough from Saudi Arabia. They're already having a poor tournament. Ball comes in corner, and they go. Ooh, that was a good attempt on goal, and it was cleared off the line. Looked like it beat the goalkeeper. It looked like it was coming inside the post. Comes to nothing in the end. A good block on the line. And we lead 2-0. We're going to bring on some subs now. That should be that. So we only need a draw to move forward. Nice. Can we get one more outside? Yes, we can. It's Sobi. Here comes Sobi. Sobi cuts inside, and it's Sobi, and it's straight at him. Looking for his second goal of the game here. 80th minute. We're closing in on top of the group. Can we get there? Oh, no, we cannot. The ball comes forward. Alabed here. Alabed, and it's a good save. And another decent chance for Saudi Arabia here. And the corner's about to come in. And it's... Ooh, what are we doing? Jesus. Alright, and the goalie comes and collects. And Saudi Arabia go begging again with another decent chance. Just comes to nothing as the ball is launched forward, and we might get onto this. Yes, we can. It's Karaba here. 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes added on. That is not the ball we want. I want to lay it off to the guy in the middle. But it comes to nothing. A minute to go here, and we are going to finish top of the group with 9 points. Decent win, or a decent set of wins there. Close one over Russia, and a not so important one over Saudi Arabia is the first one. That was the most impressive, as we beat Uruguay 4-2. They were 2-1 up and playing well, but a giveaway from Muslera gave us a goal back, and we dominated from there on out. And it's Egypt 2, Saudi Arabia 0, and let's see who goes forward from Uruguay and Russia. And Uruguay beat Russia, knocked the hosts out, and Uruguay come second in the group here as we get Portugal, who finished top of the group, it seems. And here it is. It's Egypt, Portugal, Denmark, Argentina. Denmark finished top of the group ahead of France. Croatia and France play over there, and Spain and Uruguay. Brazil and Sweden, Germany and Switzerland, England, Colombia, and then Poland and Belgium play each other. Let's see how the groups panned out before we move off to the end of this video here. Here we are on top. Spain and Portugal and Iran all finish on 5 points. Lots of draws in there. I wonder how they made Portugal and Iran go through. I really do wonder how that happened. Goals for, goals against are the same. Goal difference obviously the same. Point totals the same. I wonder what they did there. Denmark and France. Denmark with 3 wins from 3. And France get 2 wins. And Australia, the whipping boys. Croatia finish with 3 wins from 3. And Iceland end up in 3rd place with 3 points. Almost enough, not quite. Poland finished top of the group ahead of Colombia, 7 points from a possible 9. Senegal and Japan finishing on 3 each. England beat out Belgium here with a draw to Tunisia. They must have beaten Belgium in there. Germany and Sweden go through. The bottom 3 teams finishing on 3 points, and Sweden going through on a better goal difference, it looks like. And then Brazil and Switzerland go through. Serbia and Costa Rica with 1 point apiece. So here we are. Next episode we are going to have Egypt and Portugal, and then we've got, hopefully, if we get through Portugal, the winner of Denmark or Argentina. So a decent set of teams in our corner. Hopefully we can get past through them. But guys, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. and peace.